This is a slightly larger update than usual as there is some new stuff and some stuff I am trying out. 1. Health. 2. Website. 3. Police. 4. Relocation. 5. General. 6. Lucy the cat. 7. Social media. 8. Items stolen by the police. 9. Requirements. 10. M62 belt requirements. 11. Contact form. 12. Court watch. 13. BP blog. Health. So what has been happening since the last update? Well, health-wise, things are still getting worse, but there have been no further medication upgrades. The continuous headache, which has lasted for over 600 days, has been joined by an intermittent headache. We are now up to 669 days with a headache. Walking is getting continually worse even with crutches. Last time round I reported an issue with my eyes. This now seems to be sorted and I have some smart new glasses too. PTSD and fatigue are getting much worse, so much so that I have not done very much in the past few months. In better news, some fresh appointments for various experts are coming through. Website. The website won 43,661 visitor actions in April 2024 and the podcast has notched up 180,653 listens at the time of writing. My retro road tests that are produced with the help of ChatGPT are proving extremely popular. Over 30 of these have been produced so far and there are plans for another 36 or so at the moment. Equally as popular are the new posts on retro tech. In terms of the podcast, Series 13 is well in progress and it will not be long before Series 14 arrives. Police. There is still a massive elephant in the room in the form of Warwickshire Police, whose officers have stolen nearly £20,000 worth of property from my home, to add further insult to their general lack of professionalism and other offence caused. I am voraciously pursuing this matter and will not let it rest. I also now consider the police to be a security risk and have a policy for them which is here. Warwickshire Police have already breached this policy 16 times. It is clear that they are badly led by a poor chief constable and on top of that the PCC for the county has taken no action whatsoever. The chief constable has been written to on a number of occasions and the letters are published here. A list of the stolen items is below. Some of you will have read the BP blog. BP stands for Bent Pig. The BP blog and its associated column widget will be updated regularly. I have had cause to respond to the Metropolitan Police Commissioner's inane twitterings on LinkedIn more than once recently. Bottom line. The entire police community needs to eradicate incorrect, inappropriate, incapable and corrupt policing and do it faster than it has been doing. The Nick Adderley incident in my opinion was so hilarious in exposing how corrupt the police are at every level. Relocation. The relocation project is going very slowly indeed. There is a renewed focus, unfortunately others in the chain are being very slow and there is a lack of motivation to provide input. As previously advised, the Welsh borders and the M62 belt are two most likely targets. I will be devoting more effort to this from September. General. It was a pleasure to vote Liberal Democrat in the elections this year, for councillors, the Police and Crime Commissioner and to try and unseat the local Labour MP. This is a big thing for a once card-carrying member of the Tory party. I held an event on the same day as the PCC elections to celebrate 1,000 days since the event mentioned above and the theft of my stuff. The speech I gave is here. This update is issued on the 3rd anniversary of Fiona's passing. I'm still gutted. Studio Coggin is a personal brand alongside Korg 9000 and is coming online very slowly. It is mainly a holding area for intellectual property and a few other things. The basics are there and I am very happy with it. I do have some intellectual property available for sale. A partial replacement for the trade house is in the mix too. There is nothing really new on the tech front, but I am trying out GDM as a replacement for Home Assistant. As much as I love the smart home concept and home automation, these consolidation apps, especially in self-hosted form, can be absolute rabbit holes and time killers. I think Home Assistant may be the better solution. I have had a few problems with Amazon Alexa and Blink recently, which I am hoping I have just about resolved. If not, I will be looking for a new home security system, 7 cameras and a full alarm setup. My media system needs a few upgrades, but I will be sticking with Recalbox and Diet Pi. The main reason for keeping a Diet Pi box is that I want to play with Docker a little, and this so far is going badly as I really cannot get the hang of Docker. Maybe I am losing my technical edge. I have arranged a system net data, UL/Wimbledon Systems, Nathan Court, Eskil and Court Capital Partners reunion for the 10th of September, 2024. If you are an ex-staff member, associate, partner or supplier, you are more than welcome. This will be a virtual reunion. I have been asked by 1 or 2 people about doing a face-to-face reunion. The last time one of these happened was before COVID, but there has not been a level of interest since COVID to make it worthwhile. Lucy the cat. Lucy the cat is doing well. Her recent message is here. Social media. I am on the new Threads app and my handle is @Guinness. For those of you on X/Twitter, my handle has changed, it's now @Korg 9000. Items stolen by the police. 12x MS Surface tablets, 1x 2GB RAM, 32GB HD. 1x 256GB HD, 8GB RAM X2. 2 Lenovo laptop X2. 3 Samsung tablet S3. 4 5TB hard drive. 5 black leather folder. 6 Motorola mobile phone G5. 7 £20 from bedside table. 8 £20 from bag. 9 £20 from feeler fax. 10 £20 from wallet. 11 £15 from jacket. 12 small silver case. 13 Smock Varp X1. 14 8x microSD cards. 15 2x memory sticks. 16 1x Fossil smartwatch. 17 1x Casio digital watch. 18 1x Breitling watch. Total value, £19,640. Requirements. In a small change, I am also posting my latest requirements in these updates, and here they are. This is a test for the moment and not yet a change to the format. These requirements are all advertised for free on behalf of friends and some are for me directly. 1 category required, Warwickshire April/May 2024. 2 Microsoft Surface Pro 6/7/X minimum 8GB RAM 256GB SSD wanted. 3 Project Manager and Project Planner required for an agricultural to leisure/destination transformation project in Ireland. Must have done a similar project before and have references. 4 Holiday Cottage required, West Wales April 2024 1 week. 5 Lifestyle businesses required in Cheshire. 6 Wheelchair required. 7 Small hotel required, Scottish Highlands/Islands. 8 1 bed flat required, Sheffield/South Yorkshire. 9 pub required in the Costa del Sol. Tension 3 MX wanted. 11 small plot of land required Cumbria. 12 care homes required. 13 HP 200 LX wanted. 14 one-bed flat required Cheshire. 15 a website manager or website operator is required on an effort equity swap basis from January 2023. This is for a B2B project. The site is currently in pre-production and development, concurrent phases. References required. 16 domestic carer required. Leamington Spa. 17 PHP developer required, 3 to 5 days. 18 bungalow required Sheffield/South Yorkshire. 19 7-seater 4WD vehicle. 20 Samsung Galaxy S3 smartwatch wanted. 21 small business investor requires new projects current pot £150k. 22 lifestyle businesses required Sheffield/South Yorkshire. 23 VPS server for project required. 24 lifestyle businesses wanted in France. 25 mobility scooter required. 26 lifestyle businesses required in Yorkshire. 27 builder required Herefordshire. Small project. 28 franchisee recruitment specialist required, experience with care businesses, service businesses and retailer bonus. References required. 29 PAR/GA required. West Midlands. 30 Microsoft Surface Book minimum 8 GB RAM 256 GB SSD wanted. 31 cottage required in Normandy. 32 accountant required. 33 lifestyle businesses required Welsh borders. 34 new web host required. 35 potential requirement drone tuition. 36 Motorola 8800X wanted. 37 project manager and project planner required for an agricultural to leisure /destination transformation project in France. Must have done a similar project before and have references. 38 assistance with AI, OpenAI, ChatGPT and ChatGPT tools required. 39 commercial officer for B2B startup required from March 2024. 40 liveaboard boat required. 41 Olivetti Quaderno wanted. 42 lifestyle businesses wanted in Ireland. 43 lawyer required. Must be specialist in taking action against the police. 44 new electricity supplier required. 45 small business investor requires new projects current pot £200k. 46 GPD pocket laptop wanted. 47 small hotel required in the Czech Republic. 48 car dealership premises required Essex. 49 logo design and branding required for startup. 50 Chanel X wanted. 51 full stack developer required March 2024. 52 one bed flat or bungalow required in Gloucestershire. M62 belt requirements. The following is required around the M62 belt: Manchester, Bolton, Wigan, Warrington, Chester, Huddersfield, Leeds, Hull. 1 one-bedroom bungalow. 2 woodland. 3 lifestyle businesses. 4 retail businesses. 5 cafes. 6 bars. 7 pubs. 8 restaurants. 9 small plots of land. 10 static caravans /lodge homes. Please contact me if you have any of the above available. That's all for now. Thank you for reading. Best regards. Court.